folks? Main man Lucky Lancer for more Abzan action. That's right, I'm back for some more. Hope you guys are ready for it. I know I'm ready for it. Am I ready for this beating I'm about ready to take? Yeah, I guess. I'm used to it at this point. Like I said, my name is Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_ is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. So you're watching this on Twitch, please consider following. Watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for that Bluebird action. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now to reap the benefits immediately. For guaranteed outbursts of rage, confusion, and even joy sometimes. You won't regret it, folks. I always have this disclaimer, though, just in case. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top decking only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If this starts happening to you, nothing to do with me. Just letting y'all know. But yeah, as you guys can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. When I play Magic the Gathering, I prefer to play Modern. When I play Modern, I play one of four decks somewhat coherently. Those four decks currently are Jund, Grixis, Gruul Ponza, when you see right now, Abzan. And Abzan, you know, I don't know how much longer I can keep playing this. I mean, literally, I don't win at all with this deck. I mean, I don't know what the deal is. I mean, on paper, it doesn't look that bad. And then you play, and you're just like, what's going on? You know, I don't know. So, whatever. Gonna try it again today, see how it does. Let's take a look at the weather. Tomorrow's supposed to be a hot day, but today's not too bad. Weather for Avondale, conditions are sunny. The temperature is 77 degrees. The wind is blowing from the north-northeast at 9 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 31%. So there you go. Weather report for Ravensdale. Let's see here. We did go up to 31 followers on Twitter, so thank you guys very much there. Amassing a small flock of bluebirds here, similar to that flock of seagulls. We are still at 274 followers on Twitch, and we're still at 448 subscribers on YouTube. So shout out to all 31 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 274 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 448 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout out to all 7 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of that hard-earned money that they work so very hard for. You guys go way above me on the Call of Duty by doing anything other than just simply watching or listening to these videos, whether live on Twitch or recorded on YouTube. Yeah, it's just amazing you guys are willing to do that, and it means so much to me, and it's just awesome. And I can never truly thank you enough, because you really don't have to do that. But I appreciate it so very, very much. So, what are we doing here? We're going to play some more Abzan. We're currently 0-1 in a league. I already started. We're going to finish this league today, and then we'll see what happens with Abzan after this. You know, I may think about trying other versions of mid-range decks. You know, I don't know. We'll just have to see what I want to do. I don't really know when I'm going to be live next after this. I'm not sure if I'm going to be on Monday. I know not Tuesday. Tuesday for sure I'm not going to be on. I got too much stuff going on Tuesday. But Wednesday for sure. Excuse me. But yeah, so next week's kind of up in the air in terms of, you know, what we're doing and what days. I will be here next week, though. So let's get on in here. I got nothing else to say. Let's play some Abzan. Let's see if I can win some damn games. Very unlikely. Very unlikely. But, you know, we can try. We can try, right? Give it the old college try. Whatever that's supposed to mean. That's a phrase people don't even use anymore, right? It's just like, what's a phrase I hear the kids saying these days? And by kids, I mean people that are in their early 20s that they call me old. And I'm like, I'm not old. I'm not even 35 yet. What the hell do you mean I'm old? But, you know, what was something they say now? Damn Skippy. Instead of saying just yes, they say damn Skippy. Like, the fuck does that mean? Why don't you just say yes? How hard is it to say yes? I need to pull out my phone and look up what the hell that means. Old man here yelling at clouds. All right, before I decide to go first, I do have to reveal the beverage today, and folks, it is a different but similar beverage. I've never seen this before. I'm very excited to actually open this. I've never had one of these before, and this thing's awesome. It is a Mountain Dew Energy Code Red. Look at this thing. It's a Mountain Dew Code Red energy drink. Hell yeah. Remember I tried the Baja Blast one, like, what, a couple months ago? Well, now there's a Code Red one. Check that shit out. That's awesome. We'll crack this thing open, and it's going to be good because Code Red, you know, like I always say, changed my life. It actually did. Maybe for the worse, maybe for the better. I don't know. But whatever, it changed my life. So we all know the official start of the video doesn't start till I crack open my beverage, which is going to be right now. Here we go. Oh, man. Didn't really pop that loud. Oh, that's weird. I mean, it's good. But it's like got the Code Red flavor combined with the energy drink flavor. It's like, whoa. Ass, mulligan immediately. Keep. Do I put the Second Inquisition on the bottom or the Grist on the bottom? I'm always a fan of putting duplicates on the bottom. Perhaps that's wrong. I don't know. Man, I have been playing against so much Whirza and Affinity lately, it's just disturbing. So this card's bad here. I mean, it's doing nothing. I'm going to take the Springleaf Drum. And that makes the most amount of sense. Are they casting Ornithopter? Wow, they're not going to. Interesting. Well, I can get some swings into this Voidwalker at least. Do all Douthies have Shadow? I don't remember. I remember there was a Douthie card a long time ago that also had Shadow. Hmm. 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 Well, I guess we just swing for 3 here. And then Prismatic End. Here. Oh, yeah. This thing's what, a 5/5? Okay. I take the 1. Alright. Save me, Voidwalker. That's not saving. It's going to get really bad in a second. Yeah, it's going to get real bad here. Here comes an Urza. They still ain't done. They got like a Thought Cast here. Thought Monitor. Okay, I mean, are we just dead here? I think I'm just dead. I literally, I need to damn, I mean, I really need to damn, like, I mean, I'm just so dead. I guess I could do Grist and plus. All right, I mean, no, that still won't work. I'll still die to the damn Thought Monitor flying over. So I guess what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get, fuck, I can't, oh my god. If we go to 11, I think I still die, right? Because even if I kill this, they make an Urza and get another one. This becomes an 8/8 at least. And I go to 11, 9, 10. I mean, yeah, it just takes one more artifact. Because I need to try and find, like, I guess I could do Kaya's Guile and make him sacrifice. I'll just sacrifice this. If I plus, I can't block that. If I damn that, I'm kind of in the same spot. I kind of need damnation here. If I damn that, but I need to fetch for like double white in case. You know, it's just a mess here. Like normal, it's just a mess playing this deck at all times. I guess I could take. It says I can pay without doing its mana cost. Yeah. I mean, that's just killing me too. Yeah, that won't work. Yeah, I mean, I think I have to Grist, kill this. That still won't really work, though. Because if, let's say I kill this, this falls off. They tap this for mana, get another artifact, and then they play this one to make a construct token. That's 2 more artifacts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7. Oh, the horrors. The horrors, guys. The horrors. Yeah, I guess we'll just go swing with Douthie. Yeah, swing with Douthie. And sacrifice it with Grist. I mean, this is pretty bad. At least that's not an artifact land. Why would he not equip the Shadow Spear? Nah, I was dead anyways. But why? I guess it didn't matter. 8. Yeah, I mean, just there's no way for me to win. Because even if I would have gained 4 life, that one would have just been flying for way too much. All right, normal thing we do here. It seems like every time I play, I gotta bring these 4 cards in every single time. Yeah, War Wage and Force of Vigor in. I'd like Thoughtseize because I can nail an Urza. Doubt the Voidwalker is absolutely horrible sometimes. This card sucks ass sometimes. I mean, it's terrible a lot of times. Pure shit. And then probably a Kaya's Guile. Yeah, we got. I just call this deck Whirza. No, no. No, going to 5. Heading to 5. Keeping out of extreme desperation. I guess Lingering Souls and Indantha Triumph on the bottom. I mean, I don't know. Again, get rid of Springleaf Drum. It's interesting how he doesn't want to play his Ornithopter. Yeah, take a Thought Cast. Get a threat. Can't cast that at all. Need a green card. I literally can't even kill Thought Monitor. I guess I can with Damn. I mean, the game's over. I mean, I'm not going to be able to come back from this. Wow, that's 3 Thought Casts and 17 cards. Okay, there's a green card, so that might be able to do something. That's so fucking bad. Please don't let them have... I guess I can push, actually. Push in response. Yep. I want to hit that Whirza Saga, but I also want to hit the Shadow Spear. I was even hitting Nettle Cyst. And probably Whirza Saga. Well, sometimes I can't draw lands, mostly with this deck. Usually this deck I have a real problem with unable to drawing lands. Just top decks another Nettle Cyst. Let's fucking go. Let's get in there right fucking now. What happened? Oh, I put the... why am I even playing? Man, this deck's bad. I don't think you can find a worse deck for someone to try and play. That's like an actual, like thought out. Like, it's not like I'm just grabbing a pile of shit. It's like I'm actually like trying to figure this shit out, you know? What's it even matter? Just take the 10. I'll save 1 point of damage and lose my Turok. Take it all. I'm still just dead, but, you know, fight a little bit here. Yeah, it's 8. Yeah, I mean, what a waste. What an absolute waste to play this deck. I mean, it's just, you don't do anything in it. I mean, you literally don't play anything. You just sit here and just wait to die. We'll see if I ever actually have an opponent close to death at some point. The entire day. I've won 4 matches. I'm 4 and... Let's see here. How many lost? I know I've won 4. I actually won 2 and 3 in the last league. Four and 13. That's 4 wins, 13 match losses. There's been some days where I've been able to force the opponent to game 3 in almost every match. So 4 wins, 13 losses. Those are matches. So I think when something like this is going on, you just give up on the deck, right? I think that's what most normal people would do. Because I was planning on playing this deck for like a month straight. And no matter how I build this deck, it just doesn't work. Like, it's mind-blowing to me. Like it's that bad. It's like actively that bad. Why would he not play Hedron Crab? What? I guess he's thinking I'm going to... Well, that still doesn't make any sense. Why would you not play Hedron Crab? Huh? Questionable gameplay already. That fielder room is going to fuck me up. Oops. What's going on? I want Confidant. Here comes that archive trap. Sure, give me my basic planes. I hope they don't have a fatal push. They have another Field of Ruin. Looks like this is going to be like a Surgical Extraction for Siege Rhino. Alright, well, 2 more are gone. I only have 3 in the deck. I get to take that Visions of Beyond, which is nice. I still have my basic Forest. If I look at their hand and they don't have, you know, another trap, I'll probably just go to fetch for the basic Forest. Make sure I get it. Inquisition of Kozilek. I mean, see what happens here. Sheldock Isle. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a basic forest here. Works for me. Swing for 2. It's a hefty 5-6. Yeah, that's gonna die. Good work, Confidant. And Danta Triumph. Swing for 7. They are empty-handed now. I have no more. That's actually really... I know I can't exile my own with this card. That's right. Damn. Because now they have the hideaway available. Yeah, I need like endurance here. Yeah. See if I have any more fetchable lands. I do. Overgrown Tomb. Oh, Godless Shrine still there. I'll get that. I need that one, actually. Alright. Get out of here. Swing for 7. Make some spooky spirits. And see how bad this Carmody Shelldock Isle is. I've got 18 cards left in the deck. It's a fatal push, right on. I mean, they're still dead. I think, maybe. Dark Confidant. What you got left in hand? A Drown Lock. I draw a card. Okay, it's another different Confidant. Wow. Yeah, I think we just play this. Swing for 2. Play my Lingering Souls. There you go. Alrighty, look at that, won a game. All right, Mill here. Veil of Summer. Endurance, obviously. I think that's good. Maybe bring in some Vindicate. I don't know. Is Vindicate worth it? Force of Vigor used to be worth it back in the good old days. I think everything else is fine. Just submit 64. Should I bring in a 65th card? Why don't I have 65? That'd make it funner, right? Yeah, I'll bring in Vindicate, maybe kill a Shelldock Isle. How about that? Look at that ass hand. 100% ass. Verified ass. Keep and Honestly, I don't really like this. I don't have any access to white. Put Kaya's Guile on bottom. I think that opponent would have won last game, maybe. Well, I guess maybe not. It would have been scarier if they would have actually played Hejon Crab on turn 1. Come on, opponent. It's not that hard. Spell Pierce me. Or let's hang out for a while. Yeah, but anyways, I guess I'll talk a little bit about my thoughts here on Abzan. You know, I don't know if I'll keep playing Abzan. I do enjoy it, honestly. It's very different from the other decks I play. Particularly that there's no red. That's the main difference. No lightning bolts. And lightning bolt is like one of the cards I heavily lean on a lot of times. You know, it's just so good at removing things. It's good at clearing out planeswalkers. It's good at winning the game. You know, without that card, I always struggle. You know, I really need that lightning bolt to really compete. I feel, especially in this stage and age with Ragavans and stuff. Right, you need that instant speed bolt madness. Um, you know, I don't know what I wanna do. Um, you know, do I want to keep trying Abzan? You know, the hope is that you have a league where it goes positive. You know, where it's a 3-2, and you're like, well, okay, well maybe this deck can do something. You know, but the best I've had was a 2-3 this week so far, and it wasn't in one shot. I've been breaking up leagues as I'm trying to spend more time with the family than this. You know, especially since I've returned to work. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. It just depends when I come back too, because I don't stream on weekends usually. I haven't streamed on a weekend in I don't even know how long, probably a couple years. Um, because I got more stuff in my life than Magic. You know, I enjoy having weekends, spend time with my wife, and go out and do other things. You know, not you just can't be playing Magic every single day unless it literally is your job. This is almost my job at this point in terms of ensnaring bridge. In terms of there is an archive trap. Uh, ensnaring bridge. That is such a weird card to have in combination with Visions of Beyond. I think I was going to take a Visions of Beyond. But anyways, as I was saying, weekends are generally for me and the wife to do something, you know. This is a small goif. 3-4 goif now. Hmm. Very mean. So if they have a land here, they can almost get to where I am stuck underneath. ensnaring bridge. I do have prismatic ending, so as soon as I find white mana, I can get rid of that. But will I ever find the white mana? Is a more important question. I'm gonna try and flash Endurance in at the end of their turn. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, give me the white mana. Well, give me that plains. This is gonna be fucking sweet. So now they're gonna archive trap me. Yes. No Visions of Beyond play? What? I'm gonna do it now. I mean, yeah, little Visions of Beyond here. Draw 3. And shove these all back. They do it again. Wow. All right. Maybe that's wrong. Because I may need a prismatic and the ensnaring bridge. Hefty Rhino. All right, let's see how bad this is. That's not good. I still have 36 cards left. It's like a fatal push or something. A fatal push. All right, we're going to try and prismatic in that rune crab. Or not the rune crab, I mean the ensnaring bridge. Hopefully I don't have a counter spell. I still fatal push it, I guess. I got 2 lingering souls in there. That's cool. Black, green, white. All right. Rhino gone. Ensnaring bridge gone. Swing for 3, see if they want to block. They do. Okay. Yeah! We got him! Taking down Dimir middle. Now my confidence in Abzan is absolute. No, I'm just joking. I honestly didn't expect them to block there. I thought I was going to be able to get through and then still fatal push. But they blocked, and I thought, well, maybe they got another crab in hand. All right, we're 1 and 2 in this league. Right? Yes, 1 and 2. Couple more matches here, and we'll do a review of how Abzan did this week. Not good. That did push us to 5 wins this week. Then I can win these last 2 and go with 3 and 2. And be like, guys, Abzan's on its way. Personally, I do like this list. You know, I think it's cool. You know, the only thing that's a little questionable about it is the Douthie Voidwalkers. Like, man, that card, every time I try, it's just like Stoneforge Mystic. It's so bad compared to like Scavenging. Scavenging is just such a consistent thing. I'm probably not gonna be able to win this, but yeah, I'll keep. Basic Swamp. Maybe I can Fatal Push something. Ren and 6. That's fucked. Alright. Gonna go Douthie Voidwalker. My god. What the hell? Bro! Immediately kills the Douthie Voidwalker. No abundant growth there? What? Yes, more lands. Get Overgrown Tomb, I guess. Don't know why he went for a double basic forest. No abundant growth or Utopia Sprawl. That's different. Yep. Yep. Now that's a timely top deck. Yeah, Godless Shrine, I guess. Got a Solitude out of him. And that same Wooded Foothills he's been using since turn 1. Yep. Hmm. This feels like an Ice Vein Codal trap. It's like, gotta hit that Ren in 6. Oh. Yeah. And nothing I can do. The Fairy the Time Rattler stops me from doing anything. It's such a great card. Sure. Goyf is finally bigger than a 2-3. At long last. You know, I've just lost this emblem. I mean, it's just a joke here. Yep. Not really sure what's going on with the opponent over there. I mean, they're just kind of dirtling around. But it's keeping me in the game a little bit. Alright. That's what I like seeing. Fatal pushes I can't even use. That's living the life there. Alright, he's gonna draw a card, I guess, with Castle Lockwing, take 4 fucking damage. It's like, Jesus Christ. That's hurt. Feel the pain. Yeah, that's right. Draw land. I mean, I guess that helps me take out Yorion. Draw a card. Dark Confidant, huh? It's like, what? Why is he not playing Yorion? Surprised he keeps playing lands when he has the emblem, you know? I want to hold this fetch land because I may be able to revolt push an Omnath at some point. All right. Dark Confidant. Damn. No fun allowed. All right. You know, the Teferi won them the game. I mean, it really did. I kind of had him on the back foot there against the Turok, but I couldn't revolt push to kill the Endurance. They bring on Leyline Binding to get Confidant? Okay. Wow, they hadn't played a land yet? Jesus. I mean, I can kill this Omnath, but I just die to pretty much everything. Yep. They counterspell an Inquisition of Kozilek? Sure. You're this far ahead? What could you possibly have in your hand? Alright. Just playing this Yorion every turn is pretty fucking ridiculous. What a poorly designed card. It's got to be one of the worst designs in recent memory, honestly. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's just impossible to win. I've done it before, but manure. But I think it's time for me to give up on Abzan. It's just so rough to try and do anything with this deck. Just I literally don't do anything. I mean, I managed to beat Dimir Mill last match, but it's just I literally don't do anything. And the thing is, if I change to another deck, I won't do anything either. You know, it's just a problem. You know, it's like I don't want to just only play Ponza, and then you know I try to play other formats, and I don't know what's going on either. You know, like I try to play Pioneer, and I do even worse in Pioneer. Like I played that uh, um, Rakdos mid range. Yeah, it was Rakdos mid range in Pioneer, and I think I went like no joke, like 5-25 with allegedly the best deck in the format. So I was pretty dismayed by that. I've just never done well in Pioneer. This week with this deck, I've had 5 wins, 5-13 right now. I'm gonna be 5-19 real quick. I do need Vindicate and Veil of Summer. And maybe even Phyrexian Crusader? It is. It's really clunky. But, like, that's the problem is most decks, when I look at it on paper, I'm like, how does this work like that Yorion deck we're playing us right now? It's like, you look at it, it's just a pile. Just a huge fucking pile. And you're like, what the hell? See, I don't even know what to take out. Like, Lingering Souls, maybe? A couple of Fatal Push, maybe? Brought in Vindicate and Veil. I guess it's good enough. I can draw a 4th land for these Siege Rhinos. Yeah, let me get rid of that Renin 6 for you. Well, I mean, it's not even that I didn't know what was going on in Pioneer, you know? It's like I know all these cards are. All right, there's the 4th land. You know, it's just I seem to have, you know, my bad luck follows me everywhere I go. I mean, you guys should see when I play on Arena and I do draft or standard. Like I literally at one point in standard, like last weekend, 2 weekends ago, I don't remember. I was playing standard because you know the rotation. I drew 6 basic swamps in a row. Like it was super gross. And then same with Pioneer. It's like how many lands can I fucking draw? You know, and today, you know, I had the opposite. I couldn't draw any lands. What the hell? Are you fucking kidding me? This is an 80 card deck and he top decks Renin 6 for turn. What? That is some exceptional fucking bullshit. That is so fucking stupid. How is that even possible? I run a 60 card deck and sometimes I can't find one Tarmogoyf. This guy runs an 80 and finds his 2nd copy of Renin 6. I wish I had other people's luck sometimes. Like, that's crazy. Now the whole game's over because of it. And it's not like I can do anything anyways, you know? I mean, it's just, we're just so dead. I don't even think Vindicate will work. I've only drawn lands, right? Yeah, I've only drawn lands this game so far. Just keep thinning, I guess. I mean, what the hell? A lot of people are telling me they're not playing Modern because of this deck. People do not want to play Modern because of this 80 card pile. Like, that's shocking to me because it's like, it's not like some extreme, wild, crazy, you know, deck, right? I mean, I don't know. It doesn't do anything that's like really, you know, absurd, like in terms of like, you know, Tibalt trickery combo. You can play against it. Like I beat this deck about half the time with Ponza. And, you know, a lot of guys tell me that they don't want to play Modern against this, you know, with this deck around. And it's surprising to me, honestly. Abzan in Standard? Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, everything seems pretty good in Standard. A pile of garbage in Standard, and you're all good to go. He has 2 Omnaths in hand now, because one's not enough. He exiled the other one. Okay, so Solitude and Omnath down. That's a good trade. I'll take that trade. Omnath and a Solitude for 1 Siege Rhino. Let's go, bro. Sure. That's some value, that Siege Rhino. It took out an Elder Omni's Call, an Omnath, and a Solitude to get rid of a Siege Rhino. For, like, absolutely no fucking reason, too. That was great. Like, the opponent did not need to do that, but apparently he didn't like Siege Rhino, like, at all. Now I have a weird thing where it's like, I guess I need to take out that... Do I just do Siege Rhino here, or what? I mean, what the hell? We know they got more lands in hand. They're just going to play Omnath, and then I can't win from there. Like, I literally can't beat Omnath anymore. I'm just going to play Omnath next turn anyways and get a fetch land. I mean, I got to. I got to get rid of that. Can't outgrind this deck? Pretty much. I mean, you really can't. And that's why it doesn't make any sense. It's an 80-card deck, yet, you know, they're kind of moving away from, like, abundant growths and stuff. You know, I mean, I've looked at some of the lists, and they're kind of becoming less more draw cards and more into, you know, trying to win the game off stuff. Yeah, I mean, you just, I don't know how you beat this. I mean, in all honesty, how do you beat a deck like this without Blood Moon or something? They got, like, you know, they add Yorion, and this is where you can't win. I mean, they have an infinite loop developed here with the Yorion. I mean, Yorion, Teferi is just relatively unbeatable. And, you know, I lost the last game not to Yorion or Omnath. I lost to Teferi the Time Raveler. I think I had advantage on him. I was going to be able to save my 4/3 Turok, but I couldn't revolt push the endurance that had shown up to try and block it. Like, I mean, I was going to take them down to like 6. They were struggling there a little bit. But Teferi the Time Raveler, such a well-designed piece of shit fucking card from your friends at Wizards of the fucking Coast, have no idea what they're doing sometimes when they're making cards. Who put that card out and thought that was fun? I wonder who that guy is. Because he's a piece of shit that's ruined Magic for a long time now. As long as that card exists, we are not going to have fun. Like, we're just not. Like, what are you doing? Why would you make a card like that? Why would you design a card where it says your opponent can't play? Like, and have such a powerful benefit to one-sided. It's not like Ensnaring Bridge where neither player can swing with creatures. This is just a one-sided piece of shit card. Some of the guys that they had designing cards, I hope to God, are living underneath fucking freeway overpasses in, like, Los Angeles today, because they don't deserve to work for Wizards. They're terribly designed cards. Like just if Teferi didn't have that one section where opponents can't cast instants, It would still be a great card. Like, that'd be an insane card. Cast sorceries during your opponent's turn. You can fucking, like, throw down a Wrath of God in your opponent's end phase. Like, that's nuts. Bounce a card to draw a card? What the hell? Like, you know, I mean... But no, they had to go the extra mile. They had to go the extra fucking mile. Yeah, I guess we just play Siege Rhino. I mean, I don't know why. What am I doing here? Why am I even here? Thank you kindly, Babek 1406 for the follow. Really appreciate that, man. Let me know where you're from, what your favorite modern deck is. I'm gonna play Doubt the Voidwalker too. I mean, fuck them. Come get some. He's in witness protection program somewhere? Probably. I mean, that guy sucks. Whoever that guy is, he sucks ass. Like, for real. Like, that's such a fucking joke, how they came up with some of these cards. Like, there's no excuse for that one. Like Oko, you know, most people didn't see Oko coming as, like, you know, some insane card. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest, I didn't see it. You know, Magic the Gathering Goldfish, I remember they didn't even rank it in their top, like, 5. You know, I mean, there was just a lot of stuff where, you know, that happened, you know? That's a real thing. But, like, you know, designing Teferi the Time Raveler, they obviously knew that something shitty, they had done something stupid. Like, and they've never fixed it. I guess they did in Alchemy, but that doesn't fucking count. Alchemy's not even real. Alchemy's like a joke format that Wizard of the Coast used to, like, experiment, I think, on cards. You know, it's just really poor. I mean, there's so many things that I just can't stand about Wizards. You know, it just, wow, what's happening here? That's another Solitude, another Omnath. That sure is magical. At least I can play instants. Oh. I guess kill the Solitude. I mean, they can't cast another Omnath, right? No, I mean, I'm just dead anyway. They're just gonna stack. They only have one. No, they have 2 shock lands. Or fetch lands, I mean. Whatever. I could still draw, like, Damnation, right? So he found the loop again. He found the loop again. He does not. This is the thing I'm always confused about on MTGO. This guy still has 51 cards left in his deck, and he's only drawn an extra 1, 2, extra 2 cards as far as I can tell. We'll say 3 off the expressive iteration. And yet he's assembled, like, this insane thing. That's what I'm saying. That's why they've gotten away from, I can't even cast this Veil of Summer anymore. It's dead to this card. You know, I mean, it's just so bad. It's just so bad. This game has just turned into such an unfun thing that I don't even want to do most of the time anymore. And it's not like, you know, like I said, that you can go to Pioneer. I can't win at Pioneer. I went 5-25 with Rakdos midrange. I couldn't win to save my life. I literally couldn't win. Like, no matter how hard I tried, I grinded for like 2 straight days where all I did was play Rakdos midrange on Pioneer. You know, one weekend I just sat down and said, I'm going to try and play this format. Because the first time I played Pioneer was at the worst of Pioneer when Inverter Combo was at, like, you know, it had like 90% of the meta almost. You know, I mean, it was so bad in Pioneer when I tried to play it that they couldn't even fire a challenge on MTGO in Pioneer. I mean, it was that bad. I don't know if you guys remember that or heard about that, but, you know, that's what caused them to finally, they forgot about Pioneer And they finally decided to change it, and Pioneer still struggled. It still stayed dead. But the only way they found to revive Pioneer was to put it as the RCQ main format for this year. So everyone started jumping on Pioneer. Oh, Pioneer's great, and everything, you know, and I'm sure it's fun. You know, I try to play it, but I couldn't win. I don't know. I guess I've gotten too spoiled by some of the cards I play in Modern, where I just was like, I don't know how to push through without, you know, my broken ass cards from Modern. You know, I don't know. I really don't. I'm confused as I've ever been in my life. Trying to figure stuff out here. You know, in Magic, and I wouldn't mind playing Pioneer. It's just I don't have unlimited time in the world to learn all these different formats and shit. Mulligan. Good lord, this is terrible. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put a land on the bottom. I just don't have time to, you know, play every format and try to be good at every format. I don't have the time to do that. And I chose Modern a long time ago because Pioneer didn't exist, obviously. Because it was a format where I could buy a stack of cards, you know, a deck like Jund or something, and it would still be viable 5 years later. And that's the truth. I mean, I think Jund is all good. I get to finish against Charbelcher, it looks like, or Oops All Spells. You know, I mean, Jund is a really fun deck that I think is still really good. You don't have to play all the Urza sagas and stuff in it. I just played Jund, what, 2 weeks ago, and I thought it was fine running the, you know, cards I run in it. All right, Bob. Try to find stuff for me to do. What I don't know. Waterlogged Grove? What the fuck's happening now? Springleaf Drum? Been bamboozled. Swing for 2 and play Goyf. I sometimes think, you know, I'm spoiled by Ponza because, you know, half of my wins from Ponza are just people being absolutely greedy and just straight up dying to Blood Moon. I mean, that's how I do well at paper tournaments too. People just, it's incredible to see people know that I have a high chance of having Blood Moon, and yet they still won't go for basics. They're just like, no, I can't play this without having dual lands or tri lands, and they just die, and then they're mad. So I don't know. Whatever, who cares? Bob found me an extra land, so that's cool. Swing for 3. Play another different Goyf. I don't know how to throw my other confidant. What is the opponent doing? He did nothing last turn. Just skipped his whole turn. Oh, it's this combo. The one that came out after Kamigawa, right? Oh, what the hell is this thing called? The blue artifact deck, you know, another combo deck I gotta do. No? What's going on here? Allosaurus Rider? Oh no. Is this Grizzlebrand? What's happening? Why am I playing against so many unfun things? Can't I just play Magic and enjoy? What happened? Just fetch and let him do his thing. I got none in response. Just all right, pal. Have at it. I watch people play Magic the Gathering often. Modern format. I don't see them run through leagues like I do, where it's just like, you know, I mean, maybe they're hiding it, maybe they are, and they're like, I'm not putting that video on YouTube. Fuck that. You know, that was embarrassing. Or, boy, I only played against, you know, heinous combo squirt diarrhea out your ass decks. And, like, you know, like, I don't know how on earth I find this shit. It must be the time of day I play. It must be, you know, like 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific time is the time when all the assholes come out of the woodwork. Like, holy shit, guys. Fuck. Like, it doesn't help that I'm playing, like, an extremely weak deck on top of this. But, you know, damn. What the hell's going on now? I guess they can pay for Summoner's Pack if they just failed here. Not anymore. What? Oh, that's right. This is an Elf Warrior. Oh, there we go. A 40-40. All right, now. I don't even have anything for this, guys. I don't even know. I don't even care. I'm so done. I don't think I'm ever going to play Abzan ever again. Like, just, it's so unfun. I literally have nothing to do. I don't have anything here. I guess maybe Force of Vigor, like, to try and hit those artifacts. Like, everything else, I don't know. Force of Vigor and, like, get rid of Fatal Push? Hell, I don't know. Allosaurus Rider's like, what, 5 mana? What is Allosaurus Rider? Allosaurus Rider. Am I spelling this right? Yes. It's 7. Yeah, that's what I thought. 7. Yeah, Fatal Push. Just, you can leave. Vindicate can probably come in. So bad. Like, there's just I won a game today. I won a match. No, Mulligan, get out of here. Going to 5. Haven't found a land yet. We're done here. Mole. Mole, mole, mole. Keep. Pray, pray, pray. All right. Waiting for that ley line of sanctity or something there. I guess take the Veil of Summer. It's got a Neoform, but nothing to do with it. All right. Godless Shrine. Okay, I'll play Douthie Voidwalker. Sure. All right, it's Turok time. Mighty 2-1. Haven't seen a Serum Visions in a while. That's kind of neat. Remember this card was so good? Wrong artwork, by the way. 2 on the bottom. That's a good sign. Like that. There's a basic Swamp. We're getting closer to Siege Rhino. Just keep going, guys. More Serum Visions. I like the Serum Visions where they got the goggles and the tentacles and stuff. 1 on top, 1 on bottom. That can't be good. Swing for 5 again. Well, technically, if I draw a land next turn, they might die. Maybe. Probably not, though. I think I'm dead, and they put a card on top. Right, just an Allosaurus Rider. Oh, no, they're just going to do Nourishing Soul. I guess I'm still dead. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. All right. That's enough. Okay. What? They didn't find the combo? Okay. Gotta discard 1 card. Sweet. Nice. Turok going up. Dude, do you think they have Force Negation? I'm gonna be salty as fuck if they have Force Negation. Well, it doesn't matter. I gotta swing through with the Turok anyway, so yes. Just damn them. Oh, God! What? Oh, my God. That's so horrible. I can't believe that. What the hell? They have 1 Nourishing Soul, right? Should be okay. Serum Visions again. I wonder if they have no green cards or something. I don't understand that. Like, maybe the Void Walker's messing them up. Do they need Graveyard in this deck? I don't remember. Seems like opponent's just going to be chilling. But if I quit playing Abzan, I'll replace it with something else. What? I'm not sure yet. You know, there's some candidates out there that they put one on top, one on bottom. You know, Abundant Harvest. Put Allosaurus Rider. Okay, there we go. Now they're off to the races. We're good now. We're good now. Oh yeah. You know, do I join the Murktide crew? Right? I should play some Murktide. You know, I could go to Rakdos. And there's a couple different ways you can play Rakdos mid-range, which is kind of neat. The one that's kind of taken over is the Undying version, but I think the regular, just straight up like Black Rock, as Aspiring Spy called it, is really good. You know, I don't know. But this just isn't working. This Abzan. And I don't know why. I mean, on paper it looks good. What they put? What? They got to put 2? What did they put in? Chooses non-land. So they put in the Thrasta. Well, I hope I can draw a white card. So this is a total of 15 damage. What is this thing? Yeah. I guess I take it, and there's just nothing I can do here. I mean, I could block, I guess, the Grizzlebrand. What was that? Just didn't matter. All right, that's another 1 and 4. I mean, they had flying on that one, so it was going to kill me anyways. Like, even if I wouldn't, I guess I needed to block the, I don't know. I just don't care. It just doesn't matter at this point. It just doesn't. It just doesn't matter anymore playing this deck. I think I'm done. Like, I mean, I just don't want to do this anymore. What do we call that? What was that deck originally called? The Allosaurus Rider and the Grizzlebrand. I don't even remember. Who even gives a fuck? So how did it do this week? Let's take a look here. Let me pull up my file. The hell is this? What the fuck? Anyways, some sort of thing. So that was 1 and 3. 1. So that's went 5 and 15. Neoform. There we go. Thank you very much. Neoform. Neoform. I think manure, but yes, Neoform. So Abzan went 5 and 15 this week. It won 1 game a day. Every day. It did manage to score 2 and 3, but that was the only thing it managed to catch was a 2 and 3. But put it in perspective, the last time I went 5 and 15 was actually with Grixis Death Shadow. Now, people always say that deck's hella good, but I have really bad luck with it, and I'm not a very great player. So Grixis Death Shadow is just a death sentence for me when I play it, even though I still feel smart when I play it. I feel like I'm hanging out with the cool kids. I mean, really, that's the worst record I've ever had. I don't think I've ever done worse than 5 and 15 in a week. And yeah, I don't think so. Supposed to play about 20 matches a week, sometimes 25. Yeah, that's the worst I've ever had. 5 and 15 twice. Once with Abzan and now with Grixis. So yeah, has Abzan ever had a winning record since I've been keeping track like this weekly? No, it has not. Abzan has never had a winning record. Every other deck has except for Grixis. Grixis also has never had a winning record. Well, I went for a bad spell there for a while. I know a winning record for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight weeks for a winning week. I mean, but then luckily, Ponza came through. Looks like. So, anyways, guys, used to be Goryo's Vengeance. I remember that. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for me, and probably gonna do it for Abzan. We'll see. I got a whole weekend to think about it and decide if I want to continue to try out this color combination. Really, I mean, anything I do can't be much worse. Grixis Shadow is the only deck that's comparable in terms of how many times I've... what's weird is I actually have a better record overall with Abzan than I do with Grixis Shadow. Abzan I've done better with overall in my lifespan. But, maybe things have changed. I don't know. But regardless, guys, that's going to do it for me. Let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to Manure Butt, the Nightbot, and the MTGO bot for giving me company. Shout-outs to Bebek1406 for the follow. Really appreciate that. If you did watch this on Twitch, consider following. If you watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. And you can always follow me on Twitter as well for that Bluebird action. Everybody, I don't know when I'll be back. Monday or Wednesday. It's kind of a weird thing because I won't be here Tuesday. But everyone be safe out there. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your life outside of this, which obviously you should do. Spend time with your loved ones. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages. And, hopefully things improve for Abzan if I continue to play it. I don't think so. I think this is the end of the road for it, maybe. So, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all sometime soon. All right, buddy. Peace!